Good morning. We're both here. Prove it. Miss Kimberly likes to be behind the camera, and we're working on that. I promise we are. We got a lot of rain yesterday. We had 3 rounds of storms that rolled through. The third round was supposed to be the worst. And it was, it's part of the storm that went through Greenfield, Iowa. It went right through the town of Greenfield down there. So prayers for those guys down there, those people. They took a direct hit from a tornado and had a lot of damage. So we did drive around a little bit last night after the storm and checked fields and stuff. If you got west of us, of where we live, about 10 miles, which is about 3 miles west of the farm, there was a lot of rain, and there's a lot of rain running. We'll insert a clip in here right now of the rain that was running through one of our fields under the road and through down the waterway. And but I guess between Dizer and Traer, they lost a lot of power lines. So there's a lot of people, like what, maybe at least 25,000 people out of power over there, and it could be a couple days. So anyway, there was a lot of wind damage in our area. That was not a tornado, I don't think. Don't quote me on that, but so needless to say, our fields are very soggy, and we do have just some beans to replant around the new waterways. For some reason, we didn't get very good germination in that new dug up dirt around the waterway. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but who knows how long it's going to be for it to dry out, and then we got more rain. It's what, Wednesday today? We got more rain coming on Friday. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it done before we get another rain, but anyway, we got the John Deere planter cleaned out yesterday. The barnyard out here looks pretty bare because we had all but one truck, all but one semi, everything, the 4-wheel drive, field culvert, everything in the sheds. So they were talking large hail, which I haven't heard that there was much. I mean, not in this area for sure, but
nope. So
I'm glad that the forecast was overrated, I guess. Is that how you'd say it? So our farm got hit by a derecho back in 2011. We actually have a video of our house and our town and our airplane that got damaged in that storm. And then the farm got hit again in 2011. Grain bins lost. I think in the first one, grain bins were lost. Grain bin roofs ending up on top of semis, and shop was lost. The hoop building, which was storage for equipment, was lost. So part of the roof on the house was lost. The second derecho, I can't remember, there was 2 bins, a couple bins that were lost again.
Was that 19?
That was 2020.
2020.
So anyway, we've had our share. This weather pattern is not normal. But anyway, we won't talk about that. We might get deplatformed. But anyway, so yeah, beans are coming up good out there. But that new waterway out there, it looks nice, but the beans just aren't coming up around it very well. So the bare barnyard, yeah.
Yeah, we worked and got as much as we could in the buildings.
Yeah. So we've got to get stuff pulled back out of the buildings so that we can maneuver and work. But anyway, so that's the plan. We got a late start today. We were waiting for some parts to show up in the mail today, and they did not. So that semi is the one we left out. That's got the oldest trailer behind it, and this is the truck that has probably the most damage on it. You can see on the side of the truck. We haven't discussed what happened to that truck at this point. Okay, so let's turn the lights on. Yeah, this shit is crammed full. We didn't want things getting hit by even the contractor's got a backhoe here. We brought it in for him, so we didn't want a bunch of busted windows. I mean, they were talking big hail coming, so anyway, that's the deal there. So we got a...
Oh boy.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh. He's pretending like he's dead. Kitty, 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 kitty. We had food in there for him, so. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, don't hiss. Here, kitty, kitty. Hey, how's it going? We'll go let you go somewhere. It's okay. We're friendly. Look at his teeth.
That is.
So he's taking a nap, I guess. So we'll take him out in the field, maybe about 3-4 miles away from here, and let him go. So we don't need the animals living in here. That's not where they belong. It's problems. So anyway, but we got to get this stuff out of here. Everything's all crammed in here. And hello, buddy. Well, you got some big teeth.
Yikes.
You got, oh, he's got like, is that like a tick on his back?
Oh.
I think he pooped.
Oh yeah.
Yuck,
He
that's
did.
gross.
I hope that food was worth it for you.
Go for a ride? Okay, update on the day. So we're gonna haul some corn. Anyway, we got some corn moving, so we're gonna take a couple loads this afternoon, and then we've got to we're gonna move around some equipment this evening and cut up an old dead tree that fell down and cut another dead tree down. But we're waiting for Pat to get off work and Austin to get out of school and bring the skid loader over. So anyway, so yeah, we're just kind of filling time. The fields are too wet even to drive around and pick up rocks. They're just too soggy out there. So there's a lot of spots where there's water standing out in the fields. So we're gonna stay out of the fields, fill our time this afternoon, and do something productive. That intersection is so rough. So we'll go get a couple loads of corn hauled, and then we'll come back, and there's one seed tender left at the home farm. They both are going to a different farm for storage, and ready to do some equipment shuffling this afternoon, early evening. So we'll talk to you guys later on. Hot. What is it? It is 11 o'clock. Not even noon yet. Let's see what it says. Oh, I got an ad first. Hang on. Not now. I said not now. Not too bad. Real feel 90. So I was wanting to do some of this in the morning before it got too terrible hot. I got another bin I can haul beans out of. I might maybe do half a load out of one, half load out of the other, so it's not so bad, but sweating a little bit.
Yeah, totally soaked.
So, all right, let's go to town. beautiful. We didn't do a intro to that before we went over there. We've been hauling beans today, or hauling grain, corn and beans actually, and could have got one more load in, but I didn't want to work late again tonight. We needed to get this tractor back to the shop. So the steering mechanism came apart again. So luckily it happened not on the road again, thank God for that. So it happened in the waterway while Austin was raking hay. So no big deal. Unhooked from the rake, pulled it out of the way, and went and got the other tractor and finished raking hay, and he got the rest of his hay baled up yesterday. So I think we're going to have to get a new cylinder. I think the threads on the end of that cylinder rod are wore enough that it's not going to hold anymore. So I think it's going to need a new cylinder and a new block that screws onto the end of the cylinder, and to make it right, because we need to make it right. Because if this were to happen going down the road at full speed, somebody would end up dead. So we got by with it twice now already. The first time it happened right in the shed as I was going to pull it out, and this time it happened in the waterway. So we need to get it fixed. We thought the block was going to fix it correctly last time, didn't. So now we need to get another new block, and we need to get a new cylinder this time. So anyway, we will get the mechanic from the international dealer to work on it and make sure it's done right, because that's a life or death situation right there. So anyway, we're heading back to the farm, and we'll get it unloaded and get it in the shop for them to come up and work on it.
Hello.
Hi Pat, how's it going?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Hey, question. We went and recovered that 1066, and we probably need to put it in the back of the shop.
Okay.
If I move that Kinsey planter out and then put it back where it is there anything loose or anything that I would be losing, or is that going to mess you up?
Nope. Everything is, all the row units are cleaned out. I cleaned out the box, so it is all put back together, ready to go. I was just going to grease it and clean it is all that needs done now.
Okay. So. Perfect. I just wanted to check before I moved it.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep. Catch you later.
Yep. Bye.